cycling later. It's Saturday morning and it's feed time, and it's just me this morning as Tracy has gone to the airport to pick up a couple of family members already for the funeral on Wednesday. So it's just me this morning, so you might have to bear with me because I might just have to put you on a gate just while I feed in the fields, as it's only me, so I can't quite hold the phone and feed them at the same time. That wouldn't go very well, and I think if I did, you would all feel very, very sick because it would not be a very good angle. The phone would be going everywhere. So I'm just gonna have to pop you here if I can. Hopefully. Yes, I can. There we go. That's where you normally sit. There we go. I don't actually know what you can see. I'm hoping that's a good angle, but that's going to be the angle. So it's going to get noisy now, but we'll go and start with the boys as usual. And we have some more out in the field, just so it's easy for this week. So you'll see a few more down in the field, then we'll come back up to the yard after, and you can see the ones who are up at the yard as well. And hopefully it won't start raining again, because it's been mizzle has come in and out this morning, so hopefully we'll avoid the rain while we're down the road, but we'll see. So it's going to get noisy now. We're down at the boys. Hello, boysies. Hi, Dan. Hi, Maria. Hi, Praven. I know, shame about the deer, but at least she was a bit... She? Sorry, it's a tad windy and I do not have a microphone either. Hi, Lance. Right, so we're going to pop you here. Well, hopefully you'll see. Oh, hello, Ice. Most of them get fed here. So, Weirdo, if you've forgotten where the gate is. Oh, hold on, we'll just remove you before we go. Hello, Icicle. Hey, right. I am not your scratching post. Gosh. I have such big heads when they try and scratch on you. Hey? Right, there we go. Right, don't knock my phone, Right. Weirdo? so cute, and you can see them a bit closer up. So I do apologise for the angles for us a couple of times. Hi Godzilla. Hi Anakin Slim Runner. So we're in Cartmel in the Lake District in Cumbria. Oh, we've got a couple of interesting people on this morning. Just do some hiding. Hi Snake Father. Hi Lance. Hi First View. Hi Mike. Dan fly sheets and lots biting horses. Yes, so some of them do have the fly sheets on still. Good lad, Ice. You're dry underneath. As they did have them on overnight, as it was quite rainy here overnight. It rained quite a lot. But I don't actually know what the weather's meant to do, so they might keep them on, as I'm not quite sure what the weather's doing. I don't know whether the weather actually knows what it's doing, as it rain comes in and out, but my weather keeps changing, so I'm not quite sure what it's going to be doing. Hey, says Ice. He also has a fly mask on, as he reacted with the flies on his face. He has a fly mask on. And Hannes, he has one fly mask, but he's not very good at keeping things on his face, are you? He's very good at getting fly masks off. I'm very sorry, I haven't done treat balls yet. Sorry, Hannes, I've been talking. I do apologise. In a minute, I'll pop the phone down and we'll do your treat balls, and then we'll do your daily eye care. Okay, sorry, I'm missing people. Hi, Regan. Hi, Ange. Hi, Tilly. So, Weirdo over here, Uber, otherwise known as I call him Weirdo, he's forgotten where the gate was this morning. He does that sometimes. They just forget where the gate is, and you've done it a few times recently. So then I have to show him how to get through to the gate. Then suddenly he's like, oh, yes, I remember the gate now. Hey. So we're actually eating quite fast this morning. So we will pop you. Which post would I normally pop you on? I'm just going to flip you. There we go. Right. And pop you on a post. So we'll see if Weirdo remembers where the gate is. I'm hoping you won't fall off. Apologies if you do. Right. As far as I got There we go. Hey, he's still forgotten where the gate is. Right. Right. Grab your ball. Right, come on, Weirdo, come this way. This is what I have to do with him. Come on, sweetheart. Because he's forgotten where the gate is. You can't walk through the fencing, can you? No. So I have to, come on, walk him round the fence. Hi Hannah. What fly rugs are those? They look very much like rugs. So they are ruggles, I think. And they are very good rugs. Come on, Widow. Look, the gate is here. I'm in the field. I'm in the shelter area. There we go. You've done it. Hey, well done. Off he goes to nick someone's treat balls. So these are very good fly sheets. Is this their second season? I don't know. Yes, they are Ruggles fly sheets. They're very good fly sheets. Hey. And no one has completely trashed them, have you? A couple of them will need a couple of repairs, just the belly bands just starting to come away a bit like on Weirdos. But they're still really good rugs. So they're very good at protecting them from all the insects and things. Sorry, I'm missing comments. Sorry, I'm missing everything. Hi, Beanie Planet. Hannah. Yes, I think they're quite true to size. I'm not quite sure. Ew, we're raining again. What sort of size they? But yeah, they seem to be quite true to size, and you know, they fit them very well. I mean, sometimes Uber Weirdo rugs don't always fit him very well around the chest because he is a little bit of a weird shape sometimes, and rugs sometimes don't agree with him, but his fly sheet is working well for him and it's not rubbing him or anything. So yeah, so I'd say they're true to size. Hi Yabba Dabba Dee. Hello, I live in the Scottish Highlands. I know your area very well. Quiet area, Lake District. The rain is needed here. Hi, the Adventure of Bindi. Yeah, so yeah, they are very good rugs. I mean, none of them keep their ears in the ear holes because they just don't. But you know, their necks are really good because they don't slip down their necks, so they keep up the neck. So they work quite well for like Annie, who's an itchy one. So it sort of protects her from itching her mane out. And yeah, and the belly bands, they're really good because you have like 3 and you can do them up as tight or as loose as you need to. So they are very good. Oh, we do have some interesting people on this morning. What's hi to you. So yes. So I think they can keep their rugs on. I can always come down, take them off. But the weather isn't very bad and they're still like dry. Because they are also very good at drying and they wash very well. Hey. We're full of interesting people. But YouTube are very good at hiding the comments that we don't want to see on here because, you know, they're not very nice comments. They're very weird comments this morning. So they're all happy. Yeah, the weather looks like it's coming in from over there. But the boys are happy, so we will leave the boysies now. They've had their food. Hannes has had his eye care done, so he gets round one of his eyes where he's had sarcoids over the years. He gets heel balm on the skin around his eye, just to keep it nice and soft. As you can see, I won't go too close to the shelter. Sometimes the connection doesn't like it if we do go too close, but he's turned into a panda horse now. Hey, so he gets heel balm around the skin of his eye. Then he gets some eye drops in, as he can't quite fully blink that eye. Bye, adventure Bindi. Hello, sweetheart. Oh my god, eyes, don't do that to me. Yeah, so they are Ruggles fly sheets, Hannah, and yeah, I would recommend them. They are decent fly sheets. So we've used different brands over the years, but these have worked very well. Right, leave you boysies now. If you finish licking out that bowl, Hannes, hey, just grab your feed bowl actually. Right, can I have the bowls? Hey, oh, thanks. I hope the weather gets better, but you know, you sort of need rain, then yeah. But it's rained a fair amount, so it'll just keep the grass growing. But I think the weather's just getting, sorry, ice. Oh, he wants scratches. He likes his morning scratches. But hopefully the weather turns back to sunshine on Monday, so hopefully it will be okay. I'm a bit close to the shelter. I hope the connection is still okay. Astro, do you ride? So only a few are ridden. How many are actually ridden? Dow, Ice, Hannes, Annie. Am I forgetting anyone? So they're the main ones. Oh, he just wants scratches. That are ridden. But we do a lot more groundwork with them. Hey. Oh, you like Annie? He's Annie. He just puts his head on your shoulder and he just wants scratches, don't you? Yes. Oh, sweetie. He's such a cuddly boy, aren't you, Ice? Yeah. He loves his morning scratches. Hey. Can't quite see his face with the fly mask. But yeah. They are all very cuddly boys. Hey, you got the right idea. Treat balls under the shelter so you don't get soggy. Ice, that's a bit rude. Let's not walk into me. Yabba dabba doo. What? The paddock surface looks interesting. So they have their field. Can everyone just stay away from me for a minute? So they have their field, and then they have this area with their shelter, which is great for the winter, as if it's very horrible and this field doesn't always drain the best in places. So if we need to, we can shut them in here when it's really terrible weather. So I'm really rubbish. I don't quite know what stone it is, but so where's an edge? We'll go to an edge. High extra sail. So with this, there's bigger, chunkier bits of stone, and then it's very little fine bits of stone on top, and it compacts really well. And you don't churn it up. So it's really good. Well, it's good all year round because, you know, their shelter, like last week when it was quite hot and sunny, now that we moved their ring feeder out, which they have in that side in the winter, and they have the big round bales. That's also another reason why them fly sheets are good. They stop them rubbing their manes out. I know, sweetheart. So they can shelter in here when it's hot, and it's probably a bit less fly in there. Oh, I didn't think about if reception might cut out. Apologies if it has. But then also in winter they have their bale in there, and they can also shelter from the rain and have some nice dry food, can't you? So their shelter is not heated, but it stays quite warm. And then in the other side they have some sand, which sometimes they just use as a cat litter tray. I don't think anyone's led down in it. Now, you want scratches. Everyone just wants scratches this morning. Oh, Diane, is it slate? See, I have no idea. I know, like, all these different types of, like, stone has all these different names with, is it letters, numbers? And I have no idea. Oh, sweetie. Oh, we're all just very cuddly this morning. Have I missed anything? I'm sorry, I should have given you a beard trim the other day, shouldn't I? We'll do that one day. Hey. I'm sorry, let me just scroll through comments, weirdo. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Ice, what? Oh, Ice is trying to get all the tasty grass. Ice, man. Go on, back it up. You will break that bungee. And this is Weirdo's feeding space, so he gets shut in behind the bungee as he's the top man of the boys. He's boss man, so he would steal everyone else's food if he's fed next to Ice and Hannah. So yes. Yes. Hi, slowest girl in the world. Hello to everyone. Apologies if I have missed anyone's name or comment. I do apologise. Apologies if I have missed anyone. Hi, Holden. Hello. Hi, Jane. I always call you Holden. Yes. Right. We'll just go see your man, your favourite boy. There he is. He's now a panda horse with his cream round his eye. Avendan, please wash your horse. Well, they do have very regular baths. So, you know, they do have baths and clean ups, you know, often. So I think they're okay. Hi, Aggie. Yeah, you can wash them, put them back out in the field, and they'll get muddy in no time because that's just the way they go. Oh, it's raining again. Yeah, and I mean, they'll be cleaner underneath their fly sheets as when they roll and stuff. The mud goes on the fly sheet and not directly onto them, so they will be cleaner under there. Oh, you're a very handsome boy, aren't you, Hannes? Yes. So are you, Ice and Weirdo. Hi, Iago. Slays. Apologies if I do say anyone's names wrong. I'm not the best with names. Hi, Gemma. Do you have any girl horses or not? Yes, we do. So currently we're with the three sanctuary boys, as it works better to keep them separate, as Uber here, he loves the ladies a little bit too much, and yeah, so it's just a lot simpler to keep the girls and the boys separate. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who we'll go to next, not quite sure. Almost. What happened to the horse's eye? So Hannes, he's our original sanctuary boy. This can't quite show you because the other two make him move. But he, over the years, he's had lots of different sarcoids around his eye. Okay, no, we can't really go to him. So he's had lots of sarcoid growths around his eye. So now, you know, it is, you know, you can notice it that it's a little bit scarred now. So we just put some heel balm on the skin around his eye just to keep that nice and soft, and he just has some eye drops or eye gel in his eye just because he can't quite fully blink it. Kate O'Connor. Hi Kate. What's the surface? So it's little bits of stone. I think Dan said it might be slate. I'm not quite sure, but it's a very good surface. Now they're all wandering off. So that is Uber, also known as Weirdo. Iceman, Ysbrand, is having a pee. Then that's Hannes, Angel Eyes, who's just wandering off there. Hi Paul, why do they have coats on? So they are currently wearing their fly sheets, their bug rugs, just to help protect them from the clegs. But the clegs really aren't out today as it's not very warm and it's sort of a little bit wet. And also just like the normal flies, as they'll start to bite in the next month. And just like any midges, as some of them are a bit more sensitive to them, and just keeps them all protected and a little bit more comfortable. Gemma, can we see the girls? Yes, right. We will go to the next stop because they have left us. But also we just have the two little sheepies, Pfizer and Seneca. They haven't come over to have their fruity snacks this morning. Obviously, they couldn't be bothered to get out of bed. So they sometimes come over for their snacks. Other times they just don't bother. So right, let's go. So I'll have another look at comments when we're at the next stop. Who should we go to first? Should we go to Yo and Hoyts or should we go to the girlies? Might do the girls first, and then we'll finish on Yo and Hoyts in the Memorial Orchard. Right, okie dokie. Bear with me, I was going to put you in Arthur. Then I just need to put the feeds back on the back. Then we will go. So apologies for the angle while we're moving and I am popping you in different places, as I can't always hold the phone. Right, hopefully you'll stay there. I think you can see an okay angle, so it's going to get noisy again as we're going to move off and go to the girls. And there's a couple more out there, so I'll have to pop you on a gate and you'll have to bear with me while I give them all their feeds, as Mabel and Spesh have gone back out with the girls and haven't fed them. There's only one out yesterday, so I haven't fed them with the two extra, so we'll just see how that goes. Right, it's going to get noisy now. Okie dokie. So, I'm just going to prop you first before I go get their food. But there they all are. And I'm sure Inna will bring them down at some sort of speed, as that's what Inna does. She keeps them all very fit. And we never get bored of that sight of them all coming down. So it's a very pretty sight. So apologies for a minute. I'm just trying to get the stand to sit on the gate. There we go. Right. Okie dokie. I'm going to get your feet, girls. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Sorry. Hello. What do you think, Maven Spesh? Back out in the field. How exciting, eh? Okie dokie. Right, right. What order are we going in? Captain Maeve over here? Yeah? Okay, that was actually very successful and very civilised. Oh, that was very easy, and it is much easier now that we have a little corral area fenced off, so they're not all at the gateway. Otherwise, they can be a bit bargy and a bit pushy. I'm sorry, I've missed lots of comments. I do apologise. Hi Charlotte. Gemma, how many horses do we have? Well, we have 15 Friesians and 2 ponies. Almas, I love your nails. Thank you. I'm having them done on Monday. Hey. Still missing. Hi, your favourite girl. Hi, Ashley. Do you take rescue horses, occasionally take them for the vets? Well, so we run as a sanctuary for Friesians, and over half of ours are either abandoned, rescued, or surrendered. I think that's the right word. So, you know, Hannes, who he saw get fed first, the one who's had the eye issues, he was our first. So he basically started off the sanctuaries. He was abandoned with us. So he started it off, and then over time, you know, more have come for different reasons and things. So yeah, but you know, they're all very cool horses, and we love them all because, you know, they're all just so different with their personalities and everything. Right, okay, I might just put you down somewhere just because Spesh and Mabel are wearing muzzles, just to help them not, you know, eat too much, as you know, they were up in fat camp. But yeah, so to pop their muzzles back on, and then I will keep going through comments and I will tell you who is who. So I will leave you, I don't quite know, hopefully no one will knock over my phone. If it doesn't knock itself over, there we go. Just please be aware of my phone. You will be. There's one. Maybelline, let's not be sassy. There we go, they're remuzzled. Mabel did not want to be muzzled. They won't be happy with me. But you know, it is all for their own good. Kate, best and worst thing about having Friesians? I don't know. I mean, you know, I don't, well, there probably will be some like, well, I don't think there's any, well, there will be some like downsides, but you know, we don't think of them, because you know, they are all such cool horses and everything. Someone has slobbered on my phone. That might have been a Dow. She's quite good at that. Extra still, the best thing is just having them around. Yeah, and you know, it's so lovely because, you know, it's like up on the yard we have 2 free reigning Annie and Hida, and it's just so nice to have them wandering around and everything. And you know, might be slightly biased, but you know, they are the best. And you know, they absolutely love people and they thrive off having, you know, the human, you know, just attention and having one-to-one time. You know, that's why a lot of them all love the friendship barn, because people come and see them and spend time with them in there, and you know, it's very nice relaxing space, and you know, these have lots of hugs, scratches, have an ice cream, And, you know, before they go into the friendship barn, they have a bath, so they're all nice and clean. So, you know, they get lots of attention. Hello to everyone who I have missed. Hi, Phoebes. Oh, dance. My phone's not to eaten. Yes. Think that might have been a Dow, possibly. Could have been Inna either, though, so you never know. I do apologise that you nearly got squished. I'm very glad you didn't. And my phone also didn't get squashed, as that wouldn't be very good. It is quite a nice angle when you're on the floor, as you can sort of see, like, the grass and things. Hi, JR7. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy our channel on a Saturday and a Wednesday morning. Me and Tracy normally do a feed time live. And, you know, on the channel we do vlogs of, you know, more just to the day-to-day life and just whatever's happening, as you know, we don't stage anything, and when we do, it never goes right if we try and, you know, sort of pre-film something or anything. So that's why it's just way easier just to film what's happening, as you know, we never run out of things to film, as every day is different and you never know what might happen. So I hope you enjoy the channel. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, you've actually made it to a live. Oh, well, I hope you're enjoying the live. Oh, sorry, I've missed lots of comments, haven't I? Hi, happy egg family. It's 2:30 here. I should probably be asleep. Well, I was awake at 2 this morning. But yes, well, that probably is quite a good time to sleep. But you know, you can always watch the horses for a little while and maybe you can get back to sleep. Hi, Eva. Well, thank you. They are just all so gorgeous. Even when they're muddy and disgusting, they are always gorgeous. It's always lovely to have people on the lives. Kate, I don't mean the horrid stuff. More, someone told me that they're not the best over jumps. Well, you know, they're all different, and you know, they're all like built different. I mean, hello. I'm going to put you on the camera now. We're going to Lisa's back. Hello, we're on live. You're going to be on live now. Yeah? Yeah? Yay! Oh, you can have your laundrette back. Laundrette back. Yeah, it's very important. Yeah.
Can't wait.
I know. Well, there won't be. We've sort of been okay. It's not like piles and piles.
When I look down there.
No, it's not overflowing. I'd actually know it might be. We've been quite good. We've had to wash all the fly sheets a couple of times. No. But yeah.
It's been a bit wet, hasn't it?
Well, yeah, they're keeping theirs on. I don't know what the weather's meant to do.
I think it's just showery today and tomorrow, and then it's supposed to be alright.
Yeah, so they can just keep them on. So it's all good. There's lots of people.
Right, we're going to go and get some breakfast.
Cool.
We haven't got a kettle. We forgot the kettle. Can't even have a drink. Well, we can. We can go to the cabin.
Oh, just nick one out of the friendship barn for a bit. Yeah, just nick a kettle. Be
Yeah,
fine.
but we've got no electric. We need a gas one, don't we, to go on the gas. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're off to get one, don't we?
Okay. Right.
I'll see you later.
Bye. Where was I? Kate. So, oh yes, that's what I was saying. So, you know, they're all like built different. So, you know, we'll go to Hoyt's and Yo next. And Hoyt's, he is one of the original boys, and he is more of the Baroque, you know, very old-fashioned Friesian, chunky. He's a unit. He is a tank. you know. But then where's Skinny? But then Skinny, I mean, she's not skinny, but you know, she is more of the slim, sleeker sort of build of a Friesian. So, you know, in comparison to the others, she does look quite slim. But you know, I don't know. Are you eating mud, sweetheart? I don't quite know what she's doing. Oh yeah, I've got wellies on, so we'll go see her. But you know, like, you know, they all have, like, they prefer to do different things. So some of them, so you know, some of them have been to Craven, which has jumps. I can't really think what you call it. But you know, so they have jumped in the past, and some of them like it, others don't, but they can jump. Is laminitis can be a serious problem. Yes, it can. And we'll go to Spesh. They're having a drink as it's rained a lot, and the front of this field can get a bit boggy. Oh my. Oh, are we off? Don't quite know. Sorry, I might be in the middle of saying something, but I can't quite remember what. Hi, it's me, 101. Do you live in the UK? Yes, we're in Cartmel in the Lake District in Cumbria. Hi, Metcalf. Hi, Lorna. I really do apologise. I've missed lots of comments. Yes, I think we're meant to be back to sunshine and everything next week from Monday. Pete, what time? So it's currently 43 minutes past 10 in the morning. Oh, I know, Lauren, it's been so great that Lisa's laundry is back. Okay, they're all off. So that's Micah. That's Spesh. No? Yes, Spesh. Then that's Mabel having a pee. And then Dow and Skinny. So I do apologise. I haven't properly shown you them all. But yeah, they're all just very cool. How much land do you have? That is a good question. So, Spesh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my God, Spesh is into third gear. Skinny really is the fitness trainer coach of, Doubtson. Is that Dow? No, that's Dow. No, Micah even. So it's interesting, because for some time, you know, the only three girls who've been down here is Inna, Dow and Micah is the top girl out of Dow and Inna, but now Mabel and Spesh have come back out to the field. You know, it'll be quite interesting to see if Inna is back down to the bottom of the pecking order. But just there, Dow was having a go at Spesh, which normally she doesn't. So it'll be interesting to see who is top girl out here. So I think it's around 70 acres. Yabba dabba do. Again, I'm very sorry to everyone who I'm missing. Hi, Mickey Lee. Pete, why don't she ever read chat? I'm sorry if you mean me. I am trying to go. I am back up to. I think I'm back up to date with the comments. I'm sorry. It's just if I'm talking about something, I'm just talking and I'm not actively looking at comments. So I do apologise if I've missed your comment or anyone's comment. I do try not to miss them, but I do apologise, and I will try and, you know, answer any questions people have and, you know, read all the comments, but there's quite a few, so sometimes can't always read through all of them. So I think they've actually split off, because they always like to stand here by the wall That's their normal standing place, but it looks like maybe Dow and Inna's over there. They've gone off different places. Horses and device handling isn't easy. Well, it's not the easiest thing, but you know, you get used to it. And I do also just apologise for the angle at the minute, because I'm just collecting all their feed bowls, so it is a slight bit wobbly. So I do apologise if anyone gets motion sickness, as you might be feeling a tad queasy. So actually, just while I pop the bowls on the back of Arthur, I will just pop you on the gate. I will turn the screen round in a minute so you can see the field and listen to the stream and everything. Daniel, what a waste of land just keeping some horses on it. Well, not all the land is just for horses. We have one field, the 9-acre, which is the haylage field. But you know, this maybe not the best channel for you if maybe not. So maybe go find a different channel if horses aren't your thing, because you know, we're very much like horse lovers or animal lovers. Yeah, it's maybe not the best channel for you. Hi Linda. Well, okay, that's fine, Daniel. You might just want to go find a different channel. Right. Sorry, just give me a minute. Just horse people over. Daniel, I would say maybe this isn't the channel for you, and maybe you should go to a different channel, because you know, we just like people who just love animals, love horses and things. So I would suggest you go find a different channel, because I don't think we're the channel for you. And maybe I would say I can watch anything. Well, you can. Yeah, you can watch if you want to keep watching. But if you don't make very nice comments, then I will remove you, because we just want nice people who love animals, love horses on here. So yes. Right, Daniel, I am going to remove you because YouTube have hidden one comments and it's not very nice. So I hope that you go find a channel that you like, and it's just clearly not for you, is it? I mean, it is free speech, but you know, you're not the sort of person we want on here, and I just need to find a comment that I can remove you. Give me a minute. I will do this. Right. Bye-bye, Daniel. I hope you find a nice channel that you prefer. Have I done it? I think I've done it. Yes, I've done it. Yes, right. Okay. He's gone now, I think. So, right. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't get to see any of the horses. So you can just watch the field for a minute just while I go put the bowls back and listen to the nice stream. Oh, don't fall phone. Don't know. I haven't forgotten about you all. I just thought it'd be easier just to move Arthur, just so then I don't have to prop you on in Arthur again. So hopefully it will just make it a little bit easier and just keep a little bit of a better angle for you all. Right. Sorry. There we go. Turn your background. Right, so yes, here's Hoytsy and Jubbers next. Sorry, Diane, I didn't forget about you. I just thought if I move Arthur, because then otherwise I'd have to put you back in Arthur, reverse a bit. And then I thought it might be a bit easier, and I thought, oh, you can just stay and listen to the stream for a couple more extra minutes. Hi, Inika. Hi, Nemo. Night Pete, if you're still on here. Yes. No Muck Mountain today as the boys haven't pooed in their shelter. So no need for Muck Mountain today. So yeah, no trip to Muck Mountain today. Because it's sort of more rare in the summer to go to Muck Mountain. But in the winter, that's where, you know, it's sort of each day it's a trip to Muck Mountain because they're in their shelter area more and they poo in there more. Right. Oh, hello, how are we doing? Right, let's prop you on a phone. Prop you, oh, I don't know what I just said there. I don't know. Right, so it won't be the best angle. You're currently just looking at Hoyt's bum. So as I get them fed, then you can see them. Hopefully my phone will stay. Right. Don't knock my phone, Hoyts. That's not food. Right. Okie dokie. Oh, it's a very exciting time. Feed time, isn't it? Right, go back. You have to let me in the gate. Otherwise it doesn't go very well. Wait. Okie dokie. Great stand. I love the stand we use for feed times, as you can, because they're stretching legs, so you can always just pop the phone on the gate, and it's just a little stand. Hi Leslie. Hi Matthew. So Hoytsy has his winter rug on, as he's one of the older boys, so it just gives him a bit of a protection from the rain. Hey, please don't spoil your food on Jubbers. So that's Hoytzer, and this is his little friend Mr. JB Jubbers. So he does also have a grazing muzzle on, as he is a mini Shetland, and like a lot of Shetlands, you know, they do have the problems with sometimes getting a bit laminitic. So this is a lifesaver for him, and it does work really well for him, as it allows him to still go out in the fields with his big friend and to eat grass, and it just restricts him a little bit on what he can eat. So it works very well for him. Oh, okay, yeah, they are Labradors. They're all just big black Labradors. they are just, well, they sort of are. We have two who wander the yard, you know, they're free reigners. So they sort of, you know, they have the whole like yard and a couple of fields up the back where they can just roam where they want. So yeah, they are all just black Labradors. And Jubbers, he's I don't know how big, or is it Great Danes? I don't know. There's probably, I think there's a dog which is maybe about his size actually. But yeah, they're all just lovely big black Labradors who all just absolutely love attention and people. Apologies if I missed anyone. Hi Charlie the Pumpkin. Yeah, they're all just so lovely. Oh, Yo-Yo. Yo's a very pretty girl, aren't you? They're all just very pretty. Oh, is Nemo bigger than Chubbs? So what's Nemo? But yeah, they're all just so cool, aren't you? So Yo-Yo isn't actually wearing a muzzle, as Spesh and Mabe have the muzzles on, so you're free from a muzzle for now, aren't you? Hey. Now Yo is in with Hoytsie, as Hoyt's in his house up the top. He used to share that with Femma, who was Yo's mum. And you know, Hoytsie, he likes his own space, and he doesn't really like any other big people. He doesn't really like any of the other horses, but he does like Yo-Yo. So I sort of call them, like, they're a little family between Hoyt's, Yo and little Jubbers. You know, they're a little family, and Hoytsie does love his Yo-Yo, don't you? Sometimes we take Yo out and just leave Hoyts and Jubbs. Hoytsie does call for her, so he does love her. Hey. So it's almost like Yo has now married her mother's husband now. But you know, they're just a happy little family, and Hoytsie is now 23. Yes, you're 23. So he is the oldest. Well, actually, no, Smurfy is older than him. So Smurf, you might see him if he's still around the yard. He is my little grey pony. And he is actually, well, he is 28. Turns 29 this year. So, yes. But Hoytsie's the oldest big person. Yes. Yo, I'm sorry, sweetheart. You're not getting in there. Hoytsie won't share with you. But Yolanda, she is known as our man-eater. But that is only for boy horses, you know. She does love men. But yes, she doesn't like the boys. She doesn't put up with any nonsense. Apart from, she does respect Hoytsa and Hida, one of the other original boys. She respects them, but with Ice, Hannes, and Weirdo, she won't put up with any of their nonsense. And you know, she used to not like Jubbers. Like, all the girls, they don't like little Jubbers over there, but all the boys love him. But none of the girls do, especially Mabel. Mabel really doesn't like him. But you know, Hoytsie has taught Yo how to put up with him. I couldn't think of the right word there. But you know, she has accepted him more. You know, she'll even let him, but only when Hoytsie is in stable stays, let him share her food with her. Which, you know, we never thought would happen. But now she does. So I think she does secretly like little Jubbers. But, you know, she can't show it too much because, you know, she's the man-eater after all. Hey? But you could just be, like, big person man-eater. Hey? So she does like Jubbers. Yes, I think Yo is 14 now. Yes. I think she is 14. So Hoytsie will nearly be done. And Hoytsie, he does have an extra big bowl, as he does have extra food. than everyone else, just to help him keep weight on. And little Jubbers always loves to share with him. Hey. So they're nearly done. Just wait for them to finish, then we can take their bowls as well. You can make your food ready. Hey. As you can see, whoever shares with Jubbs, half the time, they spill food all over his back. But he's actually looking quite clean for once, aren't you? Not sure how long it will stay that way, but he will be. Oh, Hoitzer, look at that. He will be coming up at some point, because he'll definitely Tuesday, if not before. So he'll need to have a proper bath, and he'll need to have a bit of a face trim and tidy, as him, Hannes and Annie are going to be going down to the village in front of Sylvia for her funeral. So he will need a proper reset. Yabba dabba doo, 29, that's a hell of an age for a horse. So he's a pony. What's that in human numbers? Oh, someone did tell me in an email, I think it was Linda. I think is it around 80 something? I think. I don't think Linda's on. So I think it's 80 something in human years. But you know, he's a pony, and ponies, you know, they can live longer than horses, but you know, all different breeds have their different lands. Oh, my mind's gone blank. Lifespan averages, but you know, Friesians, you know, 20 is a good age for a Friesian. So yes, but Hoitzy, he's still full of life, aren't you? But he does, you know, have arthritis, but you know, he's a happy man, aren't you? But you know, Weirdo Uber, one of the other boys over there, he is 21 now, and you know, again, you wouldn't think he's 21 because he acts like he's 21 going on 2 half the time. So yes. I was right. I did remember it. Thanks, Dan. 29 equals 83. Well, he's 20. Oh, is he 28 at the minute? He turns 29 this year. I did make him a birthday, so he didn't have one. Because he only got his passport issued later on in life. So we don't have his full details. So I think he turns 29, if I am right. So he's 28 at the minute. I think I made his birthday in August sometime. I think on the 13th, which is a very lucky day. So I think I made that his birthday. Because, you know, he's never, like, had a proper birthday. I mean, we've celebrated his birthday, but each year at a different time, because we've just never given him one. They've left the carrot. Well, I think Hoitzy has ate it now. Yeah, he's demolished that carrot. Yes. Taku, apologies if I said your name. I'm very excited to visit for the stable stays in August. Oh, well, that would be lovely. More than likely, you'll be having this guy, Hoitzer, unless... Well, one of these guys also does stable stays, but Hoitzer, if you're going to have a Friesian, is Hoitzer. He absolutely loves stable stays. So that'll be very exciting to welcome you to stable stays. He is a very cool dude, but, you know, wouldn't expect that much sleep because, you know, it's an experience. Or you just have to sleep when Hoitzer sleeps. Yes, but he is such a cool dude, and he is great in stable stays. We had a pony go on until 37 at our yard. Yeah, I know. Some of them can live. They just live forever. You know, we say Jubbers. Jubbers is going to outlive everyone. He is 13, I think. Yes. Max 2.0. Oh, you turned 29 in August too. Oh. Oh, you've chosen little Mr. JB. Oh, he is so cool for stable stays as well. Because he can go on your side. I would just say, he will try and go through your bags to make sure you don't have any snacks in there, which he could pinch off you. But he is such a cool little dude, and you know, he also loves stable stays as well. And if you do have jubbers, you're more likely to get more sleep with him. But he is a cool little man. Oh, did Joe not leave you anything? Oh. Right, we will be going back up to the yard in a minute. I think he's actually using it as a bit of a scratching post. So we'll leave these guys down here. Hoyt, are you a bit skew with? Your rug's just slipped a bit, hasn't it? We'll just straighten you back out. Hey. Oh, we're a bit flyy down here. There we go. That's not much better. There we go. That's better. There we go. Yeah, we're level again. Hey. So we'll leave these guys now and we'll go back up to the yard. I'll quickly show you who's up on the yard, as we have less up there now and more down in the fields. So there's Yo. Oh, Chubbers. Oh, he's having a roll. Oh, well done. So this is also our memorial orchard. So all the trees down here are planted in place for all the ones we have lost over the years. So that's Drummy, Febrin, Femma, and then I always get a little bit confused who is at the back. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. I sometimes get them a little bit muddled, but they're for all the ones. Everyone has a tree as a memorial for them all. Hi, the Roadblock sisters. That's how many hands tall is the big guy? So Hoyt. Ooh, that is a very good question. You're out 17. No. So Yo is the tallest. So she's the tallest. Is she around 17 hands? Then I think Hoytsy is a little bit smaller than her, but he is the next tallest. But you know, he is a chunky boy. I can't quite remember how tall he is. But he's the second tallest. He's just a little bit smaller than Yo, and Yo stands about 17 hands. Yeah, then everyone else is in between. Then who's the littlest Friesian? It's little Floppy Doo, little Hidda, who you might see if he is still right, hide you. That's not very nice. Yeah. Right, we'll leave them. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. So we'll leave them all. Let's grab their bowls and we'll go back up to the yard. Right, bye you three. See you later. How am I going to do the gate? Bit of a tougher gate. Oh, there we go. Bye, Hoyt. Maybe it was stopped raining, so if it stays dry, we'll come back down and take his winter coat off, just so he doesn't get too toasty. But we'll see what the weather decides to do, because who knows what the weather is going to do today. I don't think the weather actually knows what it wants to do, so we'll see. So pop you back in, Arthur. The orchard is lovely because you know you have all the different trees and things there and everything. It was hide you. So we'll pop you back. Hi Antonio. Don't think I've missed anyone else. Right. Here we have everywhere. Right. That will sit somewhere there. Somewhere. Hello. Yeah?
Just checking whether you were on live or not, because they don't want to be on film.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Has it rained all morning?
In and out.
He can have his jumper on.
Okay.
It was only because it did turn cold last night and I was worried about his skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't quite know what it's meant to do today.
No.
So I didn't know whether to take it off or just wait and see.
Maybe take it off during the day.
Yeah.
And I can always
Yeah.
tonight if
Cool.
it's wet again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't message you about the deer, but you probably saw on the last
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll see you again.
Cool. Bye. Okie dokie, you can come back out as we'll go take Hoytsy's not fly sheet, rug off even. So there's Tracy, she's just coming back from the airport. So we'll pop you back on here, as this is probably a nicer view than just sitting in Arthur, just while I take his rug off. I will catch up with comments once we're back on the yard in a couple of minutes. So let's get his rug off. There we go. Oh, they're doing a bit of mutual grooming now. So you can see Hoytsy is one of the... So he's of the old Baroque sort of styled Friesian, a bit more chunky. Hey, I said I would catch up with comments, but we'll just quickly go through a couple. Yabba-dabba-doo. Why are gates always paddling pools? Not all our gateways are paddling pools, but this one is it's just one of the places where water sort of pools. So yeah, I mean, in the fields, you know, the barn field, the girls field, which we've just come out of, you know, that has a little bit of a pool at the front, but it's just where all the water just gathers and then it will drain away. Oh, look at that handsome face. Hello from Friesian. I'm very sorry. I will not try to say your name because I will probably say it wrong. But hello, Aaron. No, we're not going to fight them. We don't do that. No. Right. Aaron, I don't quite know whether this is the right channel for you. so I'd maybe move on to a different channel. But there's Wheatsy. Grey eyebrows, say. They all just want scratches this morning. All just want scratches, don't you, sweetie? Chubby horses. Well, you know, a lot of them, they're fat and happy, but they're happy, and you know, that's you know, the most important thing, that you know, they're all just happy and you know, they're looked after. But you know, some of them are a little bit more rotund than maybe they should be, but you know, they're fat and happy, and yeah. Right, okay, we're going to get back up to the yard, otherwise we really will be here all day. But you know, it's lovely to do the feed time lives and have a nice chat with everyone who joins and everything. So yes, but we really do need to go back up to the yard, as I don't actually know how long we have been live for. It's over an hour. Oh, I can actually see how long we've been live for. We've been live for, I've just dropped the rug now. 84 minutes. So yeah, I will catch up comments once we're back on the yard now. So it will get noisy in a moment. Go on, phone, you can sit there. Hopefully that's an okay angle. Just wind the window up. There we go. Right. Okie, we're back up at the yard. Right, okay, just need to go pop the bungee across, otherwise I will forget. I mean, it's rare that the free roamers do. They're quite good at staying in even if the bungee is down, but we'll pop that back across. So Annie is in her favourite place, in the hay hole where we keep the haylage, but sometimes if we do go close to the barn it does cut out, so we might do that at the end. So if it does cut out, we're at the end anyway. so we won't go too close. Lorna, Friesian experience on my bucket list. Oh, that'd be lovely. It'd be lovely. It's always lovely when people come and they can see the horses, you know, in person rather than, I don't know, through screens. So it's Nero. Hi, Michael. So here's little Nero, the rainbow boy, who everyone loves. I don't know why. Sorry, Dan. There we go. I don't know why when people comment Nero's name, sometimes YouTube hides it because they think it's against the guidelines. So I'm not quite sure why it is. Oh, Diane, I pressed the right button this time. I think last time that I did that, I accidentally deleted your comment. So, hi Pins Pony Club. So this is Nero. He's the latest sanctuary resident. Lorna, it's a long drive from Hampshire, so debating whether to fly. I'm planning. Oh, exciting that you're planning. I don't quite know where Hampshire is. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. So, yes. So he's just happily tucking into his hay. He's very chill. You know, he's had 3 or 4 PEMF sessions with Mel, and you know, I think they are helping him, and he does seem a lot more chill and mellow within himself. He's getting very close to the bottom of the hay bar, aren't you? Hey, I think you've ate your hay ball I gave you as well. Hi Janine. Oh, you've made it to live as well. Oh, well, lovely. Well, I hope you are enjoying the live and seeing all the boys and girls. And if you've missed any of it, then once we've ended it, you can go back and watch it on replay and see all the ones out in the field. But it's lovely when people can join, whether you're new or, you know, you've been following for a while, because it's nice to, you know, have chats with like new people, but also the ones who've been following for a while. So hello to everyone. If I have missed anyone's names, or if you're just a silent watcher, hope you're enjoying the live. So that's Nero, so he's quite happy in his turnout. So he's still just up here on like a restrictive movement plan, just to help with try and help the hock fuse, which he had surgery on to try and help fuse it. So I think that goes until late August, I think. So then we'll see whether maybe he could go out in the field, I think. But you know, he's doing well. Yes, you can't eat my phone. If I left my phone in with him, he would most definitely eat it, because he likes trying to eat phones and GoPros. Well, basically anything he can get in his mouth, he will try and chew. Hi, Nicola. But yes, that's him. And who else do we have? We have the Nikki Noodles and Auntie Wren. So these two are in the round pen. Hey, says the Nikki Noodles. Hey, she's happy. She's got her Auntie Wren. She's got her emotional support person. Because Nika, she is a little bit more of a stress head. She has like separation anxiety. Oh, bye Inika. So you know, if she is like left by herself and she can't necessarily see anyone, even though she knows that a horse is close by, she does get a tad stressy, and she doesn't cope very well with change either. But you know, if she has a friend, especially her Auntie Ren, she's very happy, aren't you? No, I think I might need to give them another net, give you a bit more food. Yeah, so she's happily chilling now, and so's Ren. They're just happy chilling. Hi. Oh, thank you Pins Pony Club for subscribing. So if anyone, I don't know why she sometimes just like backs into Ren. She does that when they're at the hay bar. She sort of like reverses into Ren, gets Ren to move away from the food. But thank you for subscribing. You know, if anyone is new to the channel and you like what you see, you know, if you do want to hit the subscribe button, you know, it doesn't cost you anything and it does help us. And it's always nice to grow a lovely community of people who love the horses, love animals, and just a nice group of people. So that's them two there. Everyone's just nice and chilled. And then we have a couple of the free reigners. So we have Little Floppy Doo, Hidda, who's in his fly sheet. And then we have Little Smurfy, who is Prince, who is my little grey pony. Yes, he's 28, aren't you? Yes. Yabba Dabba Doo. I also really do like your username. I do like that username. I find it amazing how you recognise each horse. Sorry, give me a minute to read this. Each horse, same with me. Oh, I know all my sheep individually. Yes, so you know, it takes a while for people to be able to identify them all apart. But once you do, you know, you have to know which features you're looking for. But you know, once you know, then it's quite fun, because you know, it's like sometimes when people come and you know they've been watching the videos and they know some of the horses, but then you know they can always play guess who and try and figure out who's who. But you know, they're all just so, you know, individually different with different personalities and everything. I mean, it's not quite hard. You can't really mistake Smurfy because he's little grey pony, so it's not that hard to miss you, is it, little man? But here's Little Floppy Doo. So again, he is another one of the original boys. He is a month younger than Hoitzer, and so he again. No, wait. No, you're 22 at the minute. I think it's actually on Monday his birthday. I think him and Spesh share a birthday, so I think you turn 23 and Spesh turns... Does she turn 12? I'm sure Diane will be able to tell me how old Spesh turns. I think it's 12. She's always younger than I think. Aaron, do you have you had work with cows? No, I haven't. No, we don't have any cows. No. But you know, Jodie, who also works here, she does have her own, she has sheep and she has some cows. So, you know, she has had experience with cows and she does have her own YouTube channel for her family. I can't remember. Is it Jodie's Journals? So she has cows. So if you're interested in that, then you know she has videos of her sheep and her cows. Oh, I was right. Specialist is going to be turning 12. Woohoo! I do know how old some of them are. Once they're past 10, not quite sure how old some of them are. It gets a bit blurred. Yes. It will be 23, yes, because you are a month younger than Hoyts. Hoyts is the oldest. Then it's you. Hey, as you can see, he's greying gracefully. So he's got his little grey face. That's another good way to identify Hidda. And I think, you know, if anyone follows us on Facebook, George does a daily picture of the horses, and I think Hidda was a recent one. And you know, he said he does sort of almost have a diamond shape of grey. So that's a good way to identify him, with his grey face, and you know, he's got salt and pepper legs where he's greying. Aaron, I'm sorry, I don't have a link for Jodie's YouTube, but what I can do is when I end it, I can add in the link in the description of this live, but I can't go find the link while we're live. So it's been lovely watching, but I have to leave for now. Give the horses many pets on my behalf. Oh, well, bye. But you know, I think, was it you who's coming in August for a stable stay? So we will see you in August if it was you. Hi, Margaret. Hidda's birthday is on Monday, along with Spesh. Yes. Oh. Do you have one of our calendars? It's great. They have all their birthdays on there. We have one in the cabin. That's how we can keep track of all their birthdays. I think we're starting to come to the end of the birthdays. Is it? I think it's the last few this month. And Micah finishes off the birthday season. And Hidda's doing a face because Annie is coming in behind. So he's doing his grumpy old man face, eh? But he is a proper sweetheart. He is a cuddly old man, but you know, he has a resting grumpy face, eh? We are in Cartmore in the Lake District in Cumbria. Oh, you're from Sweden. So these are the 3 free reiners who free rein 24/7, really. And the arena is one of their little snoozy spots, isn't it? Hey. So there's old Smurf. He's a cool little old guy, aren't you? He always has a very, very droopy lip. Don't move your face down. That ruins it. Ugh. No. Oh, we're not playing today. He normally plays. He normally lets me. Hey. But yes, he does have a very droopy lip, don't you? So then this is Annie. She's one of the free reiners, eh? This is Annie. She's queen of the yard, aren't you? Yes. See, she's doing a nice man. They just come and put their head on your shoulder because they just want scratches. Hey? Can't stand here all day and give you scratches, Annie. Oh, she is a mummy's girl, aren't you? Yes, so she is Queen Annie. But you know, Annie, she is a model mare. So she does have the highest grading that the mares can have. So she is queen of the yard, and she is a diva, aren't you? Yes. She likes to train her humans, don't you? Yes. But you are a very cool girl. Hey. So she has, how old are you? Are you 16 or 17? So she has some nice silvery highlights. So yes, she is Queen Annie. She's queen of the yard, aren't you, sweetheart? Hey. Be nice to Smurfy. Smurfy does love Annie and Hidda more than they love him, but you know, they don't mind having him around. Hey. Kate, were they all born here or in the Netherlands? Annie was born in Scotland, if I've got that right. But you know, Hidda, Hoitzer and Drummy, who we did lose a few years back, they all came over from Holland, and a lot of them have come over from Holland. Then they've come here, and yeah, so yeah, most of them, I think, they were born in Holland, came over then. Some of the ones who've been either surrendered or rescued or whatever, they were born in Holland, then they've had an owner, then they've come here. So yes, a lot of them were born in Holland. So they're all just very happily snoozing now, aren't you? Hey. So that is everyone up here. So I think you have seen, yes, you have seen all of the residents now. So you've seen all the boys and girlies. So I think we're just about at the end of the live now. We'll leave these three to snooze. Surprised Annie hasn't actually got led down yet, because she normally likes to have quite a few naps during the day. Eh? It is coffee time. I don't drink coffee personally. I drink hot chocolate. But yes, it's past coffee time. It's actually now 39 minutes past 11. How did that happen? It's a bit of a time vacuum here. I don't know where the time goes, but I have got all the boxes done, so I just need to do a poo pick of the yard, but it's fine. Sorry, I'm not quite sure how to say your name, but can you ride them? Some of them are ridden, like Annie. You can ride her. Then there's a couple of others, but you know, a lot of them, you know, they have some sort of issue, but you know, we do a lot more groundwork with them, so just simple bits on the ground, but you know, they can be very effective to get them to use the muscles and things in the right way. But I think 4, maybe 5 of them can be ridden. But yes, well, thank you to everyone who has joined the live this morning, as it has been absolutely lovely to take you all around with me while feeding. And we do one of these lives each Wednesday morning and Saturday morning, and normally Tracy and me do it, or if Anne's in on a Wednesday, sometimes me and her go down, but we do one on a Wednesday and a Saturday morning, and it's always lovely to take you all round with us. And yes, but right, okay, I'm going to go now, and we will be back soon with another live. And yeah, so I hope everyone has a nice weekend, and we'll be back soon.